Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a Magic Review. Today we're back in my Magic library and we're going to be looking at the classifying deck from Mago Granell and Granell Magic Incorporated. If you don't know who Mago Granell is, he's Spanish. He also did the magnetic deck, and so he's kind of done a couple of these gimmicked deck effects. The plot with this is that it's kind of two-staged. The first stage is your spectator calls out any number, and you're able to hold the deck in your hands and then just lift up and magically have that many amount of cards without error. No matter what number they throw out, any number between 1 and 52. And then the second half of the effect is you able to cut to any king or any ace, regardless of how the deck is shuffled. So you could hand the deck out, spectator could shuffle it, we could mix it all up on the table, domino style, and when you gather it all back, you're able to cut to any ace or any king, or all four aces or all four kings. So that's kind of cool. The instructional DVD is in Spanish. It is in Spanish. It has English subtitles. Okay, it's kind of shot with two different camera angles. It's not done in HD. Okay, it looks a little older, but I don't think it is. So in the box, what you're going to get is, obviously you're going to get the box. You're going to get your gimmicked deck. You're going to get a piece of paper, the written instructions, and you're going to get your DVD. Now, couple of questions that we always ask of any effect. First of which, can it be inspected? Yes and no. And I mean, it is a deck of cards, and there aren't any obvious gimmicks or gaffes, but there are some, and they might be obvious to somebody. It depends on how you hand it out. Okay, so I would think that would be crucial. So my advice would be you do a deck switch or you don't hand it out. Second, is it well made? It's very well made. It's very well made, and once you get it, it'll be very clear what the gimmick is. Without even watching the DVD or the paper, looking through that, you're going to know right away. It's a very ancient, very old technology, and I don't even know if Granell even says what it is, but once you see it, you know exactly what it is. How much practice does it require? A lot of practice. It will require a lot of practice, especially the first half of the effect where you cut to the right amount of cards. Spoiler alert, it's going to take a lot of memorization from you and math. You're going to have to do math every single time, okay? That's not your thing, okay? It's not my thing. I'm not good with math at all, okay? So it does require some practice. How much setup and reset is there? A lot. This is a complete deck stack from top to bottom. So it will mean if you're going to do the trick again, you're going to have to reset the deck completely from 1 to 52 cards. Positives. It's the kind of deck that would get a lot of cool oohs and ahs, but I think it would need to accompany some other gambling style routine or maybe a card shark routine. Just watch the promo and just see if that's the kind of magic you do. There's some positives. Negatives. Hey, you know what? I've said this before. There are negatives with every single magic trick, and these are just my negatives. They might not be your negatives. The first negative I have is the effect has to be done in that order. You have to do the cut to any card effect first, and then do the find the aces or find the kings. I'm sure you could do those two effects separately, but if you're going to do both, you have to do them in that order. It's not a huge negative. I'm just saying you just need to know that. So the other negative is this really isn't a trick deck per se. I know they're marketing it as a trick deck, and the reality is you get a box, you get 52 cards, but 98% of the cards are normal. Okay? So it's not really a trick deck. You're getting a deck, and then you're getting some trick cards with your deck. So that's just my 2 cents. All right, so who would like this? People who do card shark routines, people who do gambling routines, table magicians. Again, watch the promo and just kind of see if this falls in line with what you do. Okay, so that's my review for the classifying deck from Mago Granell and Granell Magic Incorporated. And if you'd like to find yours, you can purchase it from your favorite Murphy's Magic supplier. Thanks, bye.